Hey, morning. I'm just back from a vacation in Mexico. I went to see where my son has lived for almost a year in Pachuca, just north of Mexico City. It was a really good trip. It was really nice to see where he's been and what he has experienced and all that stuff. But more importantly, when I came back home, more importantly for this video, there was some comic books waiting for me from a dealer in the UK called Splat Comics, and he included a very nice letter. Maybe I can find it. No, there's a lot of mess here because I've been away, and I haven't really, I need to clean my office, but I need my glasses on. It looks like this. And I opened one of them, but I wanted to open the other one with you to show you how well he packed it. Because he wanted me to do a Facebook thingy, but I'm not on Facebook, so can't do that. So they're really, really well wrapped, securely sent. And look at this paper here. This is just, this is a nice touch, you know? The other one was wrapped in this, which is even nicer. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to use it for... my son has a birthday soon, so I'm going to use it for that. This is really nice wrapping paper. Come on. This is a nice touch from a comic book dealer. He didn't just throw them in there. He actually took his time to wrap them up nice, and I like that. Splat Comics in the UK. What I bought was, he had a sale, and in Denmark there's 25% tax, and he had a 33% sale, so I ended up saving 12%, which is not bad. And then he had a 40% sale, but I was in Mexico, so I just have to, there you go, unwrap this. And there are no key issues here or anything. It's not like, look at this, wrapped again with a board. It's really nice. This is for when I'm working on my house. Okay. I know what's in here. For me, it's really cool. For you, maybe not so much. There's a lot of Spectacular Spider-Man. And I just want to show you. I'll just get them in the right order. Just very quickly. What I liked about the site is that it's very easy to navigate. It's a really cool site though. Splat, S-P-L-A-T Comics, in the UK. And again, this is not about key issues, this is fillers. And I like fillers because they're good. They're good stories. That's why we read comic books, or that's why some of us read comic books, for the stories and not for the there you go, backing board. Not for the flashy part, but just for the enjoyment of it. I'm going to read the entire Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm going to tell you guys about it. What I liked about this title is that this is more of it's more background characters. They get to shine in this title. Of course there is Spider-Man as well, but it's more relationship oriented, and I really like that. This is VF of 13, Razorback. As I recall, they were scripted by, I can't remember who the first scripter was, but then Bill Mantlo took over, and then Bill Mantlo, And then there was another guy for a little while, and then Bill Mantlo went back on. Peter David was on it. Al Milgrom scripted some stories. They were really silly. I didn't like them. The Spot, people like that. He's one more with Hitmonger and Razorback. I like Razorback. That's a cool costume. It's really silly, but it's cool. These are both VF, as you can see. Now we get into the. I wanted these in high grade because when you can, you should like. If it's just for reading and throwing away, then I guess it doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to collect, and I want to collect them in high grade because I like them in high grade. I like reading them in high grade. Number 33. I'm gonna actually put them down here so they're not gonna topple over. There's a lot of Al Milgrom did a lot of the covers, but not this one. The Killer Bees of Swarm. Yeah, that's gonna be good, right? The service from this guy from Splat Comic was really, really good. He was this is a perfect, or very nearly. Look at that. The guy actually took the time to write this. Michael Nasser. I don't know. Joe Rubenstein, yeah, I know him, but Michael Nasser, I don't think I ever encountered that name before. But this is a really cool cover. I like that. He looks menacing. The Swarm guy. Meteor Man. Come on, man. This looks like an Al Milgrom cover. No. Maybe. Maybe ain't it. It's just silly. Come on. Meteor Man. Well, this is a Byrne Rubenstein. I didn't know that. I know he did 101, John Byrne, but I didn't know that he did any other Spectacular Spider-Man. It says right there. Rubenstein is not the best inker for Byrne. He doesn't bring out the best in him. But her name is Bella Donner. Yeah. Alright. That might be fun. This is 47. There's a few spine ticks here. Maybe it's a near mint minus. This is Milgrom. Yeah. Classic. I like that cover. Very action-packed. And then it's 50. Some alien action. And 51. Lots of back and forth on this as well. Really, really cool. Near mint. I like the stickers he has. Splatcomics.com. There you go. Great service. He's a great guy. Packed them really well. Shipped them fast. Oh, this is the Nitro cover. I like that cover. Like the colors. This is not the greatest cover in the world, but That's issue 57. And then this is one of the best in Spectacular Spider-Man. Simply just for the colors. Now you need this in a high grade. I need this in a high grade. Bob Viavic or Viacek. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's really, I really like this cover. Look at Spider-Man. And just the green color. And that they're all like, it's a word bobble. This cover has so much positive going for it. And I wanted this in a high grade because I just really like looking at it. It's really beautiful. They're all back and boarded, but I'm gonna read back and reboard them because I like my mylights. This has a sticker on it. It's issue 63. 15 in pencil, top corner, back cover, near mint minus. Let's see if it's right. I haven't taken this one out yet. So what I do is I remove the tape because I ruined an Uncanny X-Men. Not removing the tape. And I just want to get this out. Oh yeah. There you go. Wow, he knows his comics. Bill Mantlo, Greg LaRoque, and Jim Mooney. This is actually a very cool. Look at that sequence, storybook talent. I like that. And there you have the cast, the secondary cast of Spider-Man. Harry Osborn and Liz Allen. Liz Allen actually, as I recall it, plays a pretty big part of the Spectacular Spider-Man run. I don't think this is anybody's favorite rendition of Spider-Man, but look at the way he jumps over there. I just like that. Lots and lots of talking. Bill Mantlo. He did a lot of that. Well, as you can see, the guy has I can't remember his name, the owner of Splat Comics, but he knows what he's doing. And he's taken his time to write something like this on a Spectacular Spider-Man 63. That's sort of amazing, you know. I know it's an earmint, but still. These weren't expensive. They were I think they were $2 to $3 each. And then a discount, 67. Cool cover. Again, she's crying in the corner. Sort of a throwback to the romance titles. This is a fun cover. This is Hannigan and Milgram. I think Mantlo liked both guys because he worked a lot with them. Cool cover. This is the classic. This was a little bit more expensive, as I recall, because it's a classic issue. It almost looked like it's been trimmed out there, but it's only even. And I looked at a few on the internet, and there's a lot of issues looking like that. So still an amazing cover, right? It's Milgram. at his best. He's very much into the drama action. He's very this is one of my favorite covers in the series as well. 77. Look at that. He cut up the logo, everything. Really cool cover. It's not that white. It's down here. It's tanned. I haven't had it out to look at it yet, but it is sort of tanned actually. But yeah, still a cool cover. I would like that in really clear white. Oh, I remember this. The Long Goodbye. I remember this from when I was a kid. I read it in Danish. I think this was the cover in Danish as well. It's a cool cover. Another Milgram. This is a John Romita Jr., classic John Romita Jr. cover. And I really like it. I don't know. There's something about it that just screams. You have the J. Jonah Jameson, who's not really a very attractive looking guy. And you have this girl looking at him like. I think this is the story where he tells about stopping a bank robbery, something like that. I think this is the one. I can't remember, but that's a really, really funny one. Yeah, cool cover by. There is some hate against John Romita Jr. I don't know why. I really like his work. Oh, this is of course classic Milgram. This was only in VF. He didn't have them in near mint, but I really wanted them because I didn't have them, and Cloak and Dagger are probably my favorite Marvel heroes. They're, well, apart from the X-Men, but they're really underused. And Bill Mantlo understood the characters, but nobody since Bill Mantlo has really done them justice. They're pretty simple characters, and they should be used that way. I didn't see the TV show because, I don't know, it didn't look that good, to be honest. But this is classic Bill Mantlo, and I think they might be they were very good in the miniseries. Rick Leonardo drew them. that was like their origin retold. It's really, really good. But apart from that, maybe they're just better secondary characters. Maybe they're not strong enough. I think they outshine Spider-Man when they're in Spider-Man, but I like Cloak and Dagger more than Spider-Man, so. And here's the following up, 82. Again, a classic cover. You have Cloak and Dagger, you have Punisher, you have Kingpin, and you have Spider-Man. What more do you want in life? You can, if you have this comic, you can die a happy man. I like it. Number 82. It's Milgram as well. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. It does have some spine ticks, but it is a VF. So, I don't know, maybe I would probably grade this as a fine, but I'm a heart grader. Yeah. Oh, and this is a Mike Seck cover. I'm pretty sure that looks like a Mike Seck bad guy. And I like the arcade cover because I remember going to the arcade as a youngster and playing the games. I wasn't very good, so I didn't play that much because it was just money at the window. I would rather buy comic books. I spent more money on that. um, yeah, I like them how they colored Spider Man. Like I don't know who the colorist is here. Maybe Sec did it himself, but I like that. Like it's the light from the arcades, which is really weird. And then of course the '80s bad guys, the punks with the knives and the guns. Oh, that's got he's like too old to be there. He should be home with his wife and kids. But he was like, honey, I'm gonna go out. Not again tonight. Come on, man, you're too old for that. No, no, no. I want to go to the arcade and beat up some guy. Like he's almost a grandfather. And there's like a sorry, but it looks like a something out of Planet of the Apes. I don't know what that guy is. Oh, it looks like he has like a really long beard, but I think his face is just. He could be like actually a very scary junkie kind of guy. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I read this, and I don't think it's Mike Sigard on the inside, but still nice to have the cover. This is another one of my favorites. It's the Blob. Spider-Man in his black suit, the black cat. Look at her foot there, just just disappears into his arm, and his feet and his hands are just gone in his stomach. It's disgusting, really, but it's also very fascinating. Looks like Milgram again. Yeah, I think Milgram is underrated because he's never been like the star artist. Um, but he was very like he just delivered. Right, look at a cover like this, and then word bubble, of course. This is a cool cover. It's like the green one, just red. And then the last one I got was 109. I can't remember what they called it. I think this is Peter David's stint on Spectacular. Actually, I'm going to take it out. I'm pretty sure it is. Um, you can enjoy the art while I do this. Jim Shooter didn't like Peter David, or he didn't like his writing, so he fired him. But he did do the death of Gene DeWolf. The sin something, the sin eater, the sin something with a sinner. It was a really good like mini series in the book. It could all almost be like a separate thing. Yeah, it's Peter David. Oh, that's an amazing ending. That last page. Now it annoys me that I can't remember. The Sin Eater. Yeah, it was the Sin Eater. And I'm pretty sure that this is why can't I remember his name? He did Toaster, he did Electra Assassin, and I think he did this cover. His name is just gone. I'm pretty sure he did this cover. It looks like him. He did some Spider-Man covers. Did some Ghost Rider as well, back in the days. The Death of Jane DeWolf, yeah. Part 3. That's a really good read. And I like that Peter David came in and he took this more serious. Did he take over from Al Milgrom? It was really sort of stupid. It was a little bit, not stupid, it was just very light-hearted. I didn't enjoy that, but I did enjoy this. This was darker. Peter David is darker. And J.M. DeMatteis did the Craven's Last Hunt, which also ran into a spectacular. Also a very good writer. Yeah. Now, I like Al Milgrom's art, especially his covers, but I'm not too keen on his writing. He did some Cloak and Dagger as well, I think, later on, which was just terrible. Now, let's see if this is Al Milgrom writing. You can enjoy this while I'm doing this. Yeah. So this is not his last issue, but this is Al Milgrom writing and drawn. It's a little bit simple, his art, but I like it. Maybe just because I grew up on it, but I still think this cover is amazing. Come on. Now, is this a near mint? No, I don't. It has a crease up here, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 spine ticks. Color breaking. This would be a VF for me. Otherwise, it has some miscoloring down here, but sometimes it counts, sometimes it doesn't. And it has a crease up here. You can't really see it, but it's nice and flat, and there's a nice shine to it. It's miswrapped as well, but it's still nice. The back cover is immaculate. No. It has some up here. I'd say VF, but still a nice copy, and the price was still good, so. And grading, anyways, it's so much in the eye of the beholder, so. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to, why can't I remember his name? It's Frank Miller, who did Electra Assassin, and he did it with Sienkiewicz. There it is, Bill Sienkiewicz. I'm pretty sure this is a Sienkiewicz cover. Maybe not. Maybe this is too nice. Maybe it's just the black that's fooling me. I'm gonna find out who did this. There's no signature anywhere. Anyway, it's a nice cover. It's dark, like the writing. Just wanted to show you. It's from Splat Comics again. Really nice guy. Look at the wrapping paper. I mean, come on. You're gonna order from this guy just to get this paper, right? Oh, here's the. Oh, shit. Here's the note from him. That's nice. I like it. I like it when a seller, goes a little bit out of his way to do just the personal touch, not just throw it in an envelope and send it to you, but tries a little bit harder. Yeah. Anyway, that was all from me this time. Spectacular Spider-Man fillers. Just very nice. Just if you like comic books, you like this kind of stuff. All right. Cheers, man. Bye.